Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, trying to wrap my brains. There is no sneaky way for us to actually sort of go this back way and over the fields. It was a little bit quicker than to go at the end. I must also extend this to the full extent. In fact, probably now is not a bad time to do that. We're not far off. We didn't really actually end terribly far away from the actual path. We need to avoid that tree though, really. So it was we went alpine. I was reasonably happy with my roads actually. Yeah, it was not terrible. And this actually does do the roads quite well, as in it leaves the grass in the middle, so yeah, I believe we can go this way and then we sort of sneak onto the side road, and there were 2 or 3 ways that you could actually go. One way which was longer than the others, we sort of had to sneak across to the right, I seem to remember. It's a long time back, quite a few months actually. But you only go rusty, it's just knocking the rust off. It's just that you're not really supposed to go off that track back this way, but we did find the sneaky way to come round. I do believe there were some collectibles there, we should avoid them. Yeah, I don't want to muddy the waters really. I don't think these lampposts were there before. They seem to be a new addition. We all, in the right direction, I'm going to say. Yeah, it's fantastic. JonnyXPro has been busy, and that's another reason why I like, not wanting to keep early adopting all of the time, because you miss out on. I mean, we're on Fox Farms, just about to release it. I've got the very last white farm to release. Fox Farms had an awful lot of updates, so it's its best. Sometimes, I mean, there are advantages to early adopting, but there are also massive disadvantages. So yeah, going forwards, I think I'd like to do some farms that have been established, some maps that have been established for a while. So we've got Fox Farms. We've just literally finished at Saxthorpe, although it's not posted, but again, I think I've got, it's on the Saxthorpe last one. Now you can actually do this now. Yeah, you can sort of sneak through this way. Right, brilliant. So let's stack this in this and retrieve. Yeah, we need to grab the Foncusser off, and it's the big bag handler. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Can we sort of sneakily just say refill? We can. Yeah, let's unstrap as well. Now, yeah, had we not packed it, we could have actually done this quite quickly, because it's quite a slow refill, but we could have grabbed 2 at a time with the big bag handler. I suppose we could try. Yes, it's nearly filled. Let's do a second one, and then while that's doing, let's see if we can sort of pull them off and actually be a little bit sneaky and do 2 at a time. We'll have a go, and we could see. No, we could do with leaving the Foncusser on, but I don't think we're going to be able to get this, because I somehow don't think we're going to be able to do this. No, that's now gone off, and that was nothing to do with us though. That was to do with. We could probably, it's not liking that at all. It's not liking the mod. Oh, of course it had to go nasty, didn't it? So if we push that from the other side, we might be able to get them, and it would be nice. Yeah, it's not liking this way. It's a little bit too. I think the other one's 2.5 tons. We could see if it prefers those. I think it would. It seems to be just. Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Okay, well, it did actually work. It did right the wrong, I suppose. Right, so let's stick the Foncusser on. Now that at least we can make use, and I'm quite sure, well, I'm hoping the weight of that. As I say that, yeah, bottom is a bit weak, really. I can't imagine 4 of those truthfully being so bad that it, unless it was the funguser going through the, we'll have to try again another time without the funguser. Oh, of course we're on it, of course, which we weren't. Right, stick that in. And let's see if we can do 2 at a time. We should be able to. Now we've got that weight on, I would imagine we should be absolutely fine. And we'll take this lot back and we're going to start the process of hopefully getting through till January morning. This has took a lot longer than I thought. It might be over 2 sessions again. Ooh. Seems to have collisions where you don't expect them to be. Well, that's probably me, really. Nearly. One more. I should just about go backwards a little bit. Yeah, it seems to go inside it a little bit too easily. Right, fantastic. Now we need you again. Let's see. Yeah, I need to grab the game saving. It's funny though, obviously with this game being as volatile as it is, you get the wrong mod on and you crash the session, so you can lose a lot. So I am almost, it's just to being a content creator, I don't think it doesn't add to the immersion. It sort of detracts from it, so I'm trying not to, but in some ways, yeah, there's a long losing about an hour and a half session the other day is another wake-up call for like, well, do you really? Yeah, that's definitely, I think 2's the limit there with it. Ooh, apologies, I've actually gone into the, yeah, it's twice as quick as doing 1. Still a little bit slow. Now, do we do a full container of 30 tons? It does seem a little bit sensible while we're here, really. Yeah, it seems silly to do this and then not do it properly. Right, let's grab that. Let's lift that over. Yeah, we may as well do a full tray if we're going to do this. It's not like we're doing this to sort of to sell or anything, where we would be sort of cheating if we sold this. We're using this as an ingredient in one of our recipes, so that's it. Yes, it is. It's not liking the weight that much, so we might take this back and get the shop to swap it for the other one, which is my favourite anyway. I prefer the. I know this was the original. But I like the new one without the red on. That's at least, I think it's 2 tons or 2.5 tons instead of 3. So it really does complement for those things like this where it's a little bit too heavy. It's sort of wanting to lift slightly on the front because the weight's too big at the back, which surprises me really, because this is the heaviest telehandler there is, I think. Sure it is. The physics aren't perfect, of course. That's one thing you've got to acknowledge. It could well be just that, because it really should, I think, cope with that kind of weight, which is why I did it in the first place. Of all telehandlers, this would probably actually cope. Yeah, switch your engine off. And that. Oh yeah, I thought we'd do this because it really is. Yeah, we're not doing bad for money, really. I know we gained it from selling that thing, really, the storage. But yeah. Brilliant, farmer girl. Let's get cracking. Let's take this back to the farm. I think I'm not going to take you. I'm going to join you down at the farm rather than drag you with me. So I'm going to see you down on the farmyard. Right, we are back down at the bottom. Yes, not with that incident, but nothing terrible. Yeah, nothing terrible really. So we need to stick this in to make the fat, and it should make the fat for quite a while. Really, it makes a bit of a mockery of how much we paid for the fat, but then it is, as I've said, sometimes you can pay a lot for a product from one place and a little from a product from another place, so it is true to life. Right, so then we need to stick that making fat on. Vegetable fat from that is on, and we want to look, we were looking at prices, but then again we needed to put the sell point down. 40 tons out of, yeah, let's grab another thing of water. Right, smash it. Yeah, I think another couple of that, and we'll leave it, we can leave it trundling for a while. We've topped that up as well, the greenhouse, so that's trundling. We may need another greenhouse, we might. I wanted to set that going, and that's why I knew we'd have an advantage, that we'd got a few months before we, well, I thought I knew that, but then when I realised, actually when I did it, I must have realised originally that I was going to do it straight away, and then obviously I'd forgotten that. I thought we'd planted the potatoes, and I realised we'd actually, but it does make sense. I vaguely now, it's strange how things make your recollections clearer. I remember using the belt system to grab it off the field now, but yeah, it's took me to actually, so let's have a look at prices whilst that's we need to be seeing what we're working towards. Also realise that if we do premium potatoes, we're losing like 80% of the potatoes to make that 4 for 1, which means our 300 tons turns into 75 tons of premium potatoes. That's a heavy loss. So you've got to cross-reference with the ones like the potato gratin, which I know we need cheese, so that would be later on. French fries, they're the premium potatoes. But there's fried potatoes and mashed potatoes, potato soup and potato pancakes. Yeah, they're all, no, potato salad. Now that one, I think that was quite good. Oh, croquettes actually, isn't the, yeah, so that one, but we need bread and we need eggs. Yeah, we need a lot for that one. Potato salad though, I think we can actually do that. I think, yeah, we've got all of that little lot, so we could actually do that potato salad if that's a good one. So let's have a look. Yeah, French fries as a cracker, potato gratin, which actually, yeah, that is not bad. Fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, not terribly good, but then you're not losing the potato soup. It was good. Potato salad was the other one. Oh wow, potato salad is a, yeah, I mean that's, the croquettes is the best thing, but we need a lot more stuff. But the potato salad, I think, is a goer for now. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Also, I think we should have a backup. Potato soup. What did we need for that? Let's have a look and let's switch that out. So we want that, burn this into my brain. Potato salad. We need to switch on. Potato salad, which we're actually on. Have we got everything? No, we've not got any eggs. We could buy some eggs in. Yeah, it has got missing stuff. I realise that we're going to need to buy some eggs in for now. It's going to be expensive, I have no doubt. Oh my life, not 10,000. Oh, it's either one or, right, okay, we're buying one then. Right, so we've got a ton of eggs that should do a little bit. And the other one was potato soup that was reasonable, which I think, oh, corn. We could buy some corn in the same as we have now, but I think for now, just to get this going, yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll do. I will get some from the, but it's been a long enough session already. That's what I'm thinking, really. So potatoes, 60 tons. Do we need any more? How much is that going to use? 2 times, yeah, easily. It's almost 3 tons of soup if we switch it on, and almost 5 times 7, 3.5 tons of potato salad. So potato gratin. Do we do that as well? Because that was not bad. We need cheese. We can't. Well, we can if we buy the cheese. I don't mind buying. You would do in real life. No one does everything. And that is it. That is because that is expensive. Right, so I should now not be showing us. Oh, we're missing the. Oh, with starch or something. Ah, remember we did have to buy that before. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but we've got to speculate to accumulate. So yeah, that's seriously crippled us. But as I said, I mean, we're going to make a fortune as well. So yeah, the two things have got to be cross-referenced. I'd forgotten. I knew there was something else that we needed. So this is going to be 80 tons of water, and then I think we're going to retire for the night. We shall of course be sensible and actually fill us up ready to do that in the morning. We can now switch the greenhouse and tell it to move that across to use the power of our productions to their max, which is something I've got to get better at. So if we go to this, we now need to tell this to, I think we need tomatoes. We'll go, well, if we go distribute, if it doesn't need it, I don't think it needed that, then it won't distribute it. Basically, it'll just sit there because nothing's calling for it, which is a very clever system. I'm quite impressed with it. Right, so that should, if we speed up for an hour, actually do that. It should push that across, and we should then see that our productions are active, because we should have all ingredients and it shouldn't charge us a fortune. Yeah, let's have a look. So they should be blue now rather than red. Yeah, everything's happy. That's good. So now then let's just check that we've done we've done the straw silage. Is the straw silage distributing there, Mr. Smith? I know you forget sometimes the other side of things. No, it isn't. So distributing. Fantastic, it's already done quite a bit, and so that's going to distribute to the BGA. The BGA I think was already set up, selling and storing. Yes, digestate. Oh right, okay, so then let's pop to the top and use our proper sleep trigger, which makes a nice change. We're not watching anything grow. Grabbed all the straw. I'm just going off in my head, but also verbally, so as I'm telling you what just going through like a checklist. Done the straw. We're not doing any planting until next year. We've got 300 tons of potatoes though, so yeah, that's going to last a while. Now then, remind me, sales. Ah yes, I do remember. Didn't we say we needed a 125 plus horsepower for the Funkaser? That is a very good price. Although I could actually buy, yeah, it is true, I know, I could buy one that price and better, but it is, I think that's not bad. Can we afford it? Ah, just. Right, okay, we are now at death's door at 9 o'clock. I'm only doing that because I know that we are going to earn some money. I wouldn't have done it had we not. I mean, probably will blow all that we've just made, but again, at this stage of a Let's Play, really, that is the way it goes. It comes in with one end and then goes out with another. So, not bad. Yeah, that's about what I would have expected with the snows on the ground. Oh, now that would sit really. Oh, now then, that's ultra expensive normally, isn't it? It's a 7 meter. Isn't that the one that does the bit like the Merge Max, the bigger one? It's recommended for this tool. Reverse driving. Why? I have got one that does that, of course, but I don't get it. It would literally cripple us though. Is recommended for this tool. Is that like the Merge Max? I know the bigger one is because I've used it, but I've never used this one. Because if it is, it would be actually worth us doing that for using the Merge Max function. Let's have a look in the hay and forage back at the windrows, and just because I'm sure we use the bigger one. Yeah, we used that one there, that's the profit. That one there, I don't know if it does the same thing. But if that's its speciality, a bit like the Merge Max, it's half price. I'm just thinking it would set us up, but it's going to cripple us a bit. I'm not. Again, the other thing is, do we lease it to sea? And we've got no straw to actually stick around. I think we'll take that one under advisement. I might see if I can actually do a bit of digging to see if we can actually make that work. Now then, let's have a look at what we've done in our productions and see if it's worth us selling. Our digestate's building up nicely now. Yeah, that's selling. How are we doing? Oh, that's yeah. And I was right. The strawberries aren't needed, nor is the lettuce. Well, if that is the case, we could sell the strawberries. That would bring in a little bit of profit as well. Silage. This is the one I wanted to look at. So the soybeans has produced how much fat? Oh, yeah, it's going up nicely. And water's not gone down very much at all. We bought a bit of cheese that's gone down. So yeah, onions has gone in nicely. Starch has gone down very little at all. And eggs has not gone down much too. Oh, no. Everything we've done is right. So the potato gratin, a ton. So it's not exactly going to... Yeah, it really is. That's quite terrible, really. Yeah, it's not brilliant amounts, is it? That's far less than it should be, surely. 960 times 3 by my... it wasn't a full month. Do we go a full month through? Was there anything we were going to sell? Because I think we've just changed our mind about what we've got in stock, which was... Yeah, we're going to use the sorghum to make bread, to make flour. So the only other thing we'd got was triticale, which is... We could sell it, but I think the price is reasonable, so we could leave it totally and... Yeah, I think we could, actually. Yeah, because we're literally going to make the sorghum into... So I reckon we probably could do another month. Yeah, but then we're going to lose that Respiro thing. Should we have a leap of faith? Let's do it. Yeah, right, I know that's bad, right. Let's go through to the morning. And no, we have got a proper sleep trigger, so I insist, let's use it. 9 o'clock. This is a full month. So we should get the maximum out of our production. I'm just, yeah, my nose is rusting to see what we get out of this. Because, yeah, production costs seem to really crucify you if you're just a few minutes into the hour. Right, income, that was very good, the income. Let's have a look in the production itself and see. They're not... Yeah, no, that's about really what it was before. I mean, let's see if all this effort and cost is actually worth... I mean, I think you've got to sell it. I don't know if it sells oddments. I've never looked at that. Let's see if we speed up whether that is really making the money that you think it is for all the money we've poured in. I mean, I know some of that's not going to like go forever, but that's an awfully slow burn really for that kind of income. It is. Did it take everything? I think it does. It does the... Yeah, it has. So, yeah, that is quite poor. I've got to be honest. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed for what we've done, but it is again, it's a slow burn. I can't remember how much the... No, you don't do it like that. Let's have a look how much it would be to actually upgrade. Oh, okay, well that says a lot. So we've got 40 grand, so I can't remember how much it is with 80 grand or something like that. We could look. Ooh. Do we... We've got the... No, we've got the front boxes already. Really? No, There's nothing on there that we are very, very destitute. I'm hoping that Respiro thing doesn't work out to be a bust. I'm hoping. Right, well, I think we're going to go through till March as well. How much digestate have we got? We could be being clever. We could be distributing the digestate to save us from this, the other business that is not quite as... We could just stick that straight on, and we could distribute from... We need to speed up an hour though. We need to grab the digestate from the BGA, which may actually save our bacon. On the hour, that should take that across, and I'm not worried that I'm losing an hour of production things, because somehow that that business I know is definitely a decent one, so that should have sent that across to that. Should be in... Oh, you're looking in the wrong place. It's the production shed. Yay, it's gone blue, so it's got to have... Yeah, that's all in there. So that's... If we do a little bit, let's do another hour till 12. We're not selling yet though. We need to be putting on selling, because overnight that will seriously... Yeah. Oh, have we got it on selling already? We have. Okay, well there you go. Right, we're going to sleep through till the morning. Hopefully the snow will go by morning, and then next session we're going to really... Yeah, we've caught up with where I'd like to be, where we're actually starting to do everything. Oh, 8 o'clock. It's, yeah, change of the seasons, and that's where we're going to leave it, definitely. It was nice to see that fertiliser business should bring us in a little bit and save our bacon from almost destitution, because I did want to have some animals. That's more like it, but that's probably... Yeah, it's most of the digestate should be gone now, because I think it can process all of that. Yeah, so there's just a little tiny bit. Oh, I should have done the manure. I didn't realise we've got any manure in. Right, sorghum we stuck in there. We need to... Why did we stick this? Oh, we didn't stick the sorghum in there. It's in the thing, and it's reading the storage. Right, and that's where I'm going to leave it. So we're 123,753. We are next session going to buy some sheep, I think. We also, one thing I would like to do before we scoot is just have a quick look at the grass. Yeah, we seem to be out a little bit. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, no, we can go this way. It's, yeah, through our gates, which we do leave open, because it's a good area. We don't need to worry about, he says. Well, it is in this world. It probably wouldn't be in real, not the way that most farmers seem to. That's a bit of a... We can sort of sneak across there, but it's a bit... I remember it was a bit nasty. We should have brought the wheel loader. I was going through the names of the different ones in my head. Telehandler, skid steer, and then I thought, no, it's a wheel loader. Now then, I think this is going to be first growth stage. Yeah, it is. So the grass, we're not going to be able to cut the grass, but we can buy grass in, really, so it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to take that now, definitely not. We can go the sneaky back route now. I tweaked this a little bit. I did a little bit of an offcut this away for going that way as well. I did that just as I was coming back into the farm, when I was coming back from that last journey without you. But I knew I'd going to show you later on, so that is a wrap. Yeah, we're not going to cut the grass yet, so we're going to have to buy a little bit of grass in to do the sheep this first time. Oh, gone the wrong way. I think you might get away with it, because I think we've... Oh no, it's like a bank, literally a solid bank, so you're not going to get away with that. But we could leave it here anyway. Right, that is where we're going to leave it. So we're in March, 123,753. We have a seeder that is capable of doing a lot. We have our potato planter, we haven't got the crop rotation mod on, so we could sort of do it in our very best field again, because that really would again be 300 tons. I know it keeps the field like that, yeah, as in like in that particular sort of thing where it's potatoes, but we've also made that bigger. Have we did the scanning? No, we didn't. We need to scan that. No, I thought we did. I thought we had scanned it with the... Let's have a look. If we've got the scan of that corner. We have. I thought we'd waited. We have obviously 2 and 3. We're going to increase that a little bit now. We need to scan that. But field 1, we actually have got that very jaggedy edge. So it has, yeah, it's almost like a boot now. Yeah, so that will, yeah, I mean, we got 300 tons of potatoes off this last year. So really, we will, I mean, yeah, we are adding fertiliser, nitrates and that back into the soil. So, yeah. I'm not sure what to do though, because if we do the proper mulching, although we'll gain the bonus, it is, if it's gonna, like, the no-till is gonna destroy our, I think that's what's made, oh, it's 43. It's gone up a little. But if we do the ploughing, is that gonna, it's gonna knock it down a little bit, so yeah, right. Anyway, that's where we're gonna leave it. Yeah, all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. As always, I do welcome your comments, yeah, where you think we should go, what we should do, all of this type of stuff. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.